Hey, it's episode 79 of my blind RS3 Ironman playthrough. Today we're doing another Majorat quest called Children of Ma, which I think is pretty lame. And then we're going to do all of the mini quests from Tales of the Ark. Taken together, all of those mini quests are basically one giant quest about the Ark, so I'm going to do a summary for all of them at the end. Let's get to it. I hope you enjoy. Alright, Gaura quest was a hard act to follow, and now to follow that act, Children of Ma. Boy. Accept quest. Sent a message? It didn't reach me. Oh, already? That's really early. Yeah, 500 years. Okay. It's really weird. When does that happen? Why does that happen? Yeah, like, shouldn't you, like, solve the problem causing it to dwindle that fast? It's been, like, a year. Turn of the Gods. I'm completely fine with all of the Majorat dying. If we just want to go ahead and do that and get that over with, that would be great. That's what I think old school RuneScape should do. They should do an anti-ritual of the Majorat where, like, only one of them survives and the rest of them die. That would be a great twist, I think. Let's go. Okay. Oh, you can just teleport me there. That's convenient. Her face is getting all fucked up again? Is that what they're suggesting? I guess not really. Oh, I guess Ecthanicos has. Bosuke's not here. Wonder if he's the one doing the draining, guys. Oh, hey, what's up, bud? Yes, I don't have great allegiance to you, bud. Freedom from rituals. Turn to Fernesque. Okay. Fine. God, if they all die, that would be so great. I do not care. Yeah. They all disagree. Memory projection, great. Oh, does this one require that long-ass quest to get all his memories back? Oh yeah, I hated that mini quest. It was awful. The dig site, got it. Oh, there's a memory spring here. Okay. Does this quest require divination? It doesn't require much of anything. Light within. Dishonor among thieves. Okay. All right, I'll let you know when I'm done. Ingrometer is full. Okay, all the way back. Really funny this one doesn't require Majorat memories, given that that's like a core feature of it, the Ingrometers. Okay. Let's go. Zebub. Saw your ballet. I guess it's kind of cool to do this room before it's like ruined. Okay, Purger. See that book of yours? Duty. Okay. Fire Lord's here. Oh yeah, talked about this guy in Majorat Memories, I think. He looks like the thing from Broken Home. Why have you been summoned? Lesser Demon. What else is here? Broken Mouthpiece. Must be someone else here to talk to. This is, oh, Jolin. This is a slightly better way to carry this out, I guess. They keep doing these quests where you're not playing as the World Guardian, which is fine. I don't mind that kind of thing. I like sagas a lot, but I feel like we should just completely remove the World Guardian immediately if possible. Ought to usurp the empty lord. Remember, the guy I'm playing as currently is the deathless guy from the Fermenic. Okay, well, that's the Zamorak symbol. Gotcha. What are we learning here? Inquisitor was sent for. Red pair of horns. There's a plot to overthrow Zaros, right? Okay. Duty. Hey, Ekthanikos, what's up? Okay, what? Ma. Ictlarin, right? It's a camel, right? All the worse. Okay, so I assume I have to go all the way to the other side. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, so War Priest here. Duty. Elixir Revealment, which we already learned about. Truth Serum. One day you'll bend the knee to us, a Vernic. Okay. Because the idea is he can't lie there. Or wall markings. Sliske, great. Do you have any suspects? Duty. High-ranking military commander. Suspects? Oh, we already have that. Okay. Windine. Who's dead, I think. I can see you're here. Glad they made you Inquisitor. So I can't get through that. Must be missing something. Some clickable somewhere. Hold on. Try to find it. Wait, I just saw something. This thing? Stashed weapons. Okay. Bias Bardsley, Bernard Campbell, Azanadra, Malkos. Use Zamorak. Duty. Okay. Marking pillars with red paint. Innocent. Well, they seem like a traitor. Damn. That funny Viking from Fremennik Trials is pretty brutal. Oh, Zamorak before he transformed. That's cool. So Haziel's here, Vigara's here, Draken's here, Zamorgal, and Amaron. Speak to Azanadra or Zamorak to pick a side. I don't really care. They both suck. Zaros, because it's closer. Okay. More God Slop. Very exciting. Doke. So what did that prove to the other Majorat? I think that was for my benefit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. No kidding. Oh, you're acknowledging my quest decision, huh? Okay. Fine. On. In my world now. Yeah. Able to transfer the energy from one thing to another. Okay. Pretty useful staff, it turns out. All right, so he stabbed him in his mind. Cool. Now he's a god. No. Great. All right, yeah. Okay, off to Fernesque. Okay, going to Fernesque. System update soon. Balls of Ma. Okay. What? Okay. I guess the person who stabs Karshai here is variable depending on who I sided with. Okay. Desperate cries of my mate. Okay. Majorat guy died. Using the arrow keys on your keyboard? Okay. Use the keyboard. Can't believe this is a real event. This is pretty silly. Oh, this is really janky. Still based on the tick system, so it's very unresponsive. Lava surfing game. Weird choice. Really trying to make Runescape happen, I guess. Ow. Can I region on here? Oh, I sure can. Nice. taking constant damage, which is very annoying. Okay. Well, thank you, HP cape on the max cape and region, I guess. Okay. Guess we're just fighting these for a second. Special one. Maybe I'm not supposed to fight these guys? They seem to just keep respawning over and over. Anything else of interest? There's a wall here. Okay. Powerful Muspah would be able to destroy this. Oh, it did it. Okay. Weird. Another one where I have to blow up a Muspah, so I may as well stand by the wall early, I guess. Maybe it was the Muspah just doing damage to me that was sufficient. Hard to tell. There's one. Go stand in front of the thing. Stop running away. There it goes. Okay. There's some kind of big attack that breaks it, I guess. More of this shit. Ugh. Alright, let me top off. Put my weapons. I don't know how many times they're gonna make me do this. Muspah's harassing me now. This is so unresponsive. It's probably hard to tell from watching it on stream or watching it on the video. But it's like I tell it to do something and it responds like a full second later, it feels like. I think it needs to have some kind of like on-screen immediate feedback when I press an arrow key that it took my input, you know? There's not too many of these, to be honest. Is it? How are you doing here, Saren? Thanks, Saren, I guess. Oh, a big thing, I guess. Skybox. Sounds fantastic. Can we go ahead and let her do that? What would Zaros gain? Okay. Thanks. I guess they're just saying that, like, this place was dangerous even for the Majorat. Okay. Big obelisk thing. Sure. Super ritual marker. Seem to all be here. Death place of Zamoragal. Oh. Zamoragal's dad. Okay, fine. What are we doing here? God, I don't care about this shit at all. I decrease my energy signature to be as low as possible. Uh-huh. Release him. Won't be needing sacrifices anymore. Get on with it. I have more information you would benefit from hearing. Can we not do a thing that makes the Majorat even more permanent? Object to Ma being killed. I mean, I don't give a shit, but I would love all the Majorat to go away. Am I doing this shit again? Oh God, I don't care. My power has increased exponentially. I'm immune to your controlling aura. So you know about my curse. Ask about Zaros' controlling aura. It's just like two characters in like a really shitty shonen anime, just like explaining their powers back and forth. Doomed to not know whether the loyalty I inspire is real or not. Poor guy. That would be great. Let her drain all of their power. Let's get it over with. Oh my God. No one cares. Well, some people care, I assume. That dialogue was just don't care. Literally, we're doing like a river battle here. Never asked for this. Are we gonna kill Zamorak here? And then that ritual rejuvenates the other Majorat. Don't tell me the other Majorat now will have like full god powers. Dude. Okay. Viniculum Juris. Still going. Okay, so they like introduce a way for us to trust Zaros, I guess. Fine. Fine. Just want this to be over, man. I'm really hoping when it says Slisuke's endgame, they're not kidding. And I don't see any other shit that seems to imply annoying ass god shit after that. So maybe I'll be saved. This is like the opposite of everything good in like River of Blood. It's so boring. Fine. Kazard talking to Zamorak, like that's really funny. Go intercept anything she might spawn. Why am I helping? I really don't think the protagonist should be involved in any of this shit. They had a solution to this called sagas, and they should have just used sagas for all of this crap. But even then, it's just not interesting, right? It's not that, oh, my character doesn't get to do anything. I don't care about that. Who gives a shit? It's just, I don't care about any of these characters. I don't care about Zamorak. I don't care about Zaros, any of the Majorat. I have to pause before the quest is done because of the system update. What's up, Ma? Total annihilation of Fernesque. Oh no. Not this hellish volcano world. Oh, I possess similar abilities. Whatever, man. Fine. Does this quest even require... I guess it does require the light. Alright. I don't want to be in there while the system update is happening, so let me make sure I can log off and log back in and it'll remember my location here. Game's kind of weird about logging out in places other than just like the Gielinor overworld. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, well, hopefully I won't have to run through the entire area. I definitely hope I won't have to run through or do any of the lava surfing again, but back after this update. Back from the update, I'm trying to go back into Children of Ma. That's convenient to put me back here. I probably don't want this skybox on. Yeah, that seems better. Let's go. Get on with it. The Muspa represent everything Ma has lost. Okay. Saren gives you a glowing orb. What am I doing here? Check health. Light shard. What am I doing? I don't understand what they want me to do here. Like moving the orb around, I guess, to like block bad things from happening. Okay. Took me too long to figure out what to do here. Ma's mind's been corrupted by her nightmare. I can only have one out at a time? Okay, I think I get it now at least. Very clunky. That you have to remove it every single time is weird. It's basically the Undyne boss fight from Undertale. but just extremely janky. God, sometimes it doesn't register when you click to move it. It has these angles which aren't very helpful too. Done. Okay. We must go deeper. What are we doing? Running from light circle to light circle? Okay. Got like a sanity meter or something, it seems like. Need to get the orb and leave without going crazy or something. Clicking on Zimwergall to exit there. Okay, fine. 2 glowing orbs this time. Really hard to see anything in this. Now I have to use the diagonals, which I didn't have to before, really. Really inconsistent with when it lets me place it or not sometimes. I think it should just automatically remove it from the most recent place you had it put down. That would make this make way more sense. The fact that you have to manually remove it and wait for like RuneScape to register that you removed data is quite annoying. Okay, we done? You're close. Keep going. Okay. There's a red light shard now. Okay. Are we doing light puzzles? Okay. Blocked path opens. Another blocked path opens, I guess. Care. Investigate the thing again. Alright, yep, she's afraid of Saren and Zaros, whatever. Three orbs this time. I don't know how many errors I'm permitted here. This is actually kind of hard now, because the way you have to remove them constantly is quite irritating. Hopefully I don't have to do that entirely from scratch. Done this exact mini game before in other games. It's so hard to see. I don't think I can like change the skybox to make my life easier here or anything. I don't think I need to block it once it takes the damage. Once the damage happens, it's already too late for me to do anything. I'm dead. It's close, though. We get it? 0%? Okay. All right, give me a second here. Okay, talking to Saren. Saved you all from certain destruction, just like the World Guardian was tasked with doing. Ask Saren about the corruption of Ma's core. No more god eggs. Okay. Won't let him get away with this. Run all the way down this thing. I don't know why it told me to bring the Shard of Zaros. It didn't send me to Godwar's Dungeon. I guess it says it does something with making the Muspa not aggro you. Maybe I should have had it equipped the whole time, but whatever. Matter. Alright. Saren and Zaros are here. What are we doing? Alright. Yes, Samurai, we have met before. I don't care. Okay. I wish I was recording my face right now. I'm just like, my eyes are glazed over. Fine, whatever. The ritual rejuvenation was a scam. Ma was draining their power or something. It was all to make Ma more powerful. They could have killed her years ago. Whatever. Asked how Saren tricked the Majorat. Okay. Just fucking kill all of them already. Yeah, do the old school RuneScape ritual of Majorat. Don't even introduce Ma. I think just staying away from the Elder Gods entirely in old school is the way to go, but I do think they need to do a Highlander thing where they just kill all of them except for one. Pick one, you know? Still going. It has the problem where like all of them need to weigh in on everything. I owe you a single action. What is this? It's like fucking, it's like money in the bank. The WWE. Right. Okay. Am I done? Can I go? Eat at Ma's remains. Walk back up the hill. Okay. We'll stop here. On with it, man. I guess they're trying to do a thing where it's like, oh, look, they're like people. Like, she cares about her mom, and they all have different motivations, but it's just, it's also grand as to be unrelatable, right? Like, you can't really relate to, oh yeah, there's a dwindling race of super gods who have been sacrificing each other for thousands of years in order to maintain another even more super god, right? And it turned out it was all a scam. Okay. Really hated that quest. Children of Ma is a really boring quest. It's more god slop, Majorat slop primarily. The Majorat are freaking out because they're all like losing their life force or whatever faster than they're supposed to, so they like call a new ritual of the Majorat to sacrifice one of them. Karshai, who you'll remember is Koshé the Deathless, the Fremetic guy from Fremetic Trials. It's still, I refuse to accept that. He decides to use his memory engram powers or whatever to remember what it was like when Zamorak betrayed Zaro, so we get a big extended scene where we actually get to see that happen. It's just action figures banging together. We're not really getting any new insights in any of this. The new insight from the quest is that the reason the Majorat like degenerate over time and have to regenerate by sacrificing one of their own is because their energy is being sapped by the elder god Ma, who created them. And I guess Saren pretended to be Ma and came to them and told them about the whole ritual thing that they had to do to stay alive, but she was just doing that to protect Ma and keep her alive for longer. So really the ritual has been pointless this whole time, and the Majorat could have just like killed Ma and not had the drain and not needed to sacrifice one of their own constantly for thousands of years. That's basically the quest. It concludes with Ma dying. That's kind of the big status quo change. There's a bunch of scenes where Zaro says that he can make the Majorat more powerful, whatever. They keep doing this thing where they have a quest that probably should have been a saga, because the saga establishes, hey, this is involving other characters, not the World Guardian. It has nothing to do with you. There's no reason for the World Guardian to be participating in this quest at all. In fact, you play as Karshai for a chunk of it. But the parts where you're playing as the World Guardian, it feels very off because they keep saying, like, Zaros is like, I'm going to make you guys, the Majorat, more powerful. And the player character is like, yeah, okay, I guess that's fine. I guess I can help with that. Like, who cares? Like, what do we have to do with this? Just have me play Karshai for the entire quest and make it a saga or something, right? I guess it's insulting that this quest is too boring for me to hate. Like, I can't rant about it for 10 minutes because there's really nothing else to say. It's just more Majorat bullshit. Who cares? I am praying that when old school RuneScape adapts Ritual of the Majorat, that they change it so that all of the Majorat die except for one. That would be great. Just gonna keep dumping on Herblore, I guess. So it's one of the only skills I'm actually training. I should probably actually do it on Dungeoneering, but it's fine. Okay. Next up, we've got the Arc mini quests. I actually did one of these already. Yeah, I did Impressing the Locals and Flagfall for reasons, but we have to do the rest of them, and I think I have all the items already banked, so let me go get that together here. I was worried about this coming up and suddenly needing to do Uncharted Isles. Oh, Shard of Ma. Makes monsters in Heart of Galenor non-aggressive. Okay. What happened to... I just realized after I logged back in that all of my items don't have the... There's supposed to be like a black outline around everything, and now it looks really bad. Let me try relogging and see if it fixes it. It's a mistake from the update. Oh man, I looked on Reddit, and apparently this is a known issue from the update. Sorry, but all my items are going to look terrible for a little bit of the recording here until they fix the drop shadows and the outlines. It looks really bad. Well, I guess I'll go work on dailies to give them time to update it. I was going to go do dailies, and then Rolomia, Emissary of Sliske, showed up. Okay. I guess that happens when you first qualify for it. Message will delete your bank account in 1098. Whatever, man. This is an archaeology level? Yeah. Archaeology 112. I think I can get my stuff back still there, right? Okay. Pause it all. That's a full level and a half, I think, from spending chronotes on doing 24-hour research. Probably going to take it down to like 250,000 chronotes. That should be enough to do all the stuff I want to do. And it should give me tons of materials. I guess I can show you how many materials I've gotten just from doing like 700,000 chronotes worth of research here. This is pretty good. This will be a huge time save if I ever need to like actually do any restoring of artifacts. We'll see what it gets to once I finish, though. I'm sure someone will have mentioned this in a video by now, but apparently I can toggle the max guild teleport to go directly inside. Yes. Which would actually make it useful, I think. I might end up using it more than War's Retreat. Yeah, because that's significantly closer to a banker. It is one step versus no steps for the Grace of the Elves Deep Fishing Hub. But I'll take one step. That's not a big deal. Especially since it's a thing that I can just always cast regardless of my equipment. That'll be nice. I don't have to listen to the War's Retreat music anymore. Alright, my dailies are done. They've acknowledged on Reddit, Jagex acknowledged that this is not intended, so hopefully it's going to get fixed soon. Sorry, but everything's going to look ugly in the meantime. I'm going to gather my stuff together to do these Arc mini-quests. I should have everything. This should be everything. The one thing I'm missing is a Spirit Dragon Charm, but I don't think I'm allowed to get that yet. Alright, first quest is Head of the Family. I don't know if this is all going to be as quick as Flagfall, because impressing the locals in Flagfall both were like not even really a quest. They were just a task, right? You just like turned in something and it was over. Moai Head, what's up? Accept quest. That's pretty crazy. Does this actually require 91 cooking, 90 fishing, all of this just to do mini quests? All right. Who are you? My name is Waiko. My wife Amanishi. Another island. Has your wife gone quiet before? Duty. Okay, so I guess I just have to go to Amanishi then, which I think I can get to teleports. Okay. I assume I just have to talk to someone here. Is there another Moai Head on this island somewhere? I've never actually been in this island before, as you can see from the unlocks. Let's see. I think this place is like full of Slayer creatures, but that, I don't know if any of them aggro. I guess we'll find out. See a Moai statue. Don't get a quest marker for it. I guess it could be across the island there, maybe? She's hidden in the back here. Okay. Yo, what's up? Share the island network. On the large side. Portable island? Alright, well, it wants me to go back to Waiko. Wasn't sure who it was referring to, so I guess it's Rosie. Talk to her. Rosie, what's up? If you're ready to move a Moai. I guess that's why they have energy you can harvest from them. Hold your hornless unicorns, buddy. Whale's Maw. Okay. Wiki says I have to talk to someone down here. Yue Hanshun, the dealer. Okay. I'll loan you 2 Cyclops. Cyclopeses? Cyclopes. Fish oil, yep. No problem. This is a somewhat longer quest. Haven't been to Whale's Maw before either. A witch here to talk to somewhere. Took me a minute to find her. Sea Witch Kaula. Why that traveled on water. Kind of a cool setting concept about the Moai being the head of the island and not being able to cut the head off. Too close to the water's edge. Okay, so soil, got it. That's a good, I like the way they wrote that. Feels like a realistic mythology. All right. So we're talking to Rosie again for a soil bag. Yep. 5 bamboo and 150 chimes. Okay. Fill that. I just like fill it from anywhere on the island. There we go. Okay. Back to Rosie. Yep, sounds good. Thanks for that. Back to Amanishi again. This guy is Cyclops Captain, that's kind of cool. I. I. Two-eyed landlubber. Okay, 300 chimes, no problem. Thankfully I've been diligent with my berries and selling those for about 800 chimes every other day. Okay, now I'm gonna get the Moai head. Yo, there's the Cyclops laborers. Okay. A lot of running back and forth in this quest. Alright. Found this guy's boat. Unsafe combat encounter. That's appreciated that they warn you. Jed sent me to kill you. Not Jed, I hate that guy. Alright. Oh, they hit surprisingly hard. Oh, I don't have any ectoplasm on me. Hopefully it's fine. I need to go hide somewhere. Oh, I can just safe spot him here, okay. Sure, I have ectoplasm next time. These mini quests aren't messing around, apparently. Underestimated you, you think? Okay. Just go talk to the Moai now. Alright. How nice, they're reunited.
Sneaking out across the beach. Easy walk. Became a run.
Not as handsome as I'd hoped. Okay. Well, that was quick. Spiritual enlightenment. Doesn't require any items.
Grains of sand.
Let me go do that.
Dance and thrum.
Wow, I did not realize these required stuff like meet the assassin and player-owned ports. That's wild to make these mini quests have such high requirements, because I feel like there are very few things, even Grandmaster quests, that require level 90 in any stat. All right, Ling. What's up, Ling? Okay. Yulong, previous leader of the Death Lotus. Okay. Death is the only conversation they understand. Oh, their belief system is based on reincarnating over and over. Two baskets short of the insult. Okay, so I guess I have to do Slayer. I haven't done Slayer in a really long time. I don't need to take like an actual Slayer task, but I think all these enemies are valid to drop. I need to get 3 books, I guess. Because these are also going to drop the Spirit Dragon Charm that I need for other reasons. And they're relatively nasty. Nastier than I was anticipating. Probably fine. That's not what I need. I don't know what their drop rate is here. Alright, I don't need to watch me do this. Oh my god, I looked it up and this is like a 1 in 64 drop and I have to get 3 of them? I mean, that's fine. It's not a particularly hard thing to ask me to do, but it's certainly nastier than I was anticipating. Let me go bank some stuff so I have space for their other drops. I guess you can't get these guys as a Slayer task, but you can get them as a contract, which gets you chimes and Slayer experience, so I should probably see if she'll assign me one before finishing this mini quest. This isn't I'm gonna be here for a minute. Okay. 150 chimes, 55,000 Slayer XP, 6 Slayer points, sure. Seems like it's actually probably best to fight the dragons out of the 3, because they have some slightly more interesting drops, so I'm gonna switch to those here in a moment. Oh, I just got Necromancy 112. I got 1 book, so 2 more to go. I got Path of the Monk. So that's 2 out of 3 books. I'm way ahead of drop rate. No, I guess I can't complain. 1 out of 64. Well, I have all 3 books, way ahead of finishing my task here. I guess I'm just going to finish the task. I'll probably end up trading Slayer eventually in the future. May as well. Is this the state of modern Slayer in RS3? I haven't really I haven't done a traditional Slayer task, like, at all. Probably since, like, level 50 or so Slayer, maybe even lower level than that. I guess they all just drop nothing but noted equipment, so you never have to leave. I just have a pack yak with me filled with prayer potions. It might be worth doing the Blessed Flask. I feel like it's excessive for a lot of players, but not having to worry about carrying a ton of potions on me would be convenient. And it's a source of extremely large amount of AFK for me to edit all these episodes, so maybe I'll start mining the sandstone necessary for that. Be task complete. This is so much more work than just doing Arch Glacier once per day for the amount of XP I'm going to get for it. But that's fine. Alright, found all 3 pieces of scripture. Charmed in the Well of Spirits. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, like, why do I care about any of this? I guess these Spirit Dragon charms let you go to the Spirit Realm. In the Spirit Realm, you can fight a slightly nastier version of the dragons we fought up top, except they now drop something that lets you make a tier 85 spear, which would be cool if that was, like, somewhere in my progression window, because I would be really excited to add something to the candy loop. Like, oh my god, I'm going to, like, camp to get enough of these charms, to spend time in the Spirit Realm, to get the item that I need to make the spear, because that would be a good melee upgrade. But, like, what do I care? I already have T85 from player owned ports, and it completely annihilates the need for anything else. And necromancy, of course, undercuts everything else. So we've talked about that a billion times. For each minute you spend here, 1 of the charms will be... That's kind of interesting. I guess you get these dragons instead. But it's like a 1 in 1,000 drop. Yeah, if this game wasn't structured so annoyingly, and there were actually side grades like there are in old school RuneScape, and there was a reason to want to have that spear, it would be fun to sit here and try to get it. Yulong, what's up? Thought you monks took a vow of silence. Okay. Keep Yulong's confidence. Alright, we done, Ling? Well, you are an assassin. Happy to help. Okay, next up is Jed Hunter. Which requires everything prior to this one, and 90 Hunter and 91 Crafting. Follows the events of Deadliest Catch, really? Huh. Ooh, this was not included in my summary of the items I required. I guess I need an Uncharted Island map. I happen to have one, just coincidentally. I think I got it forever ago, and it's been sitting in my bank, so hopefully that's all I'll need. We'll see. What's up, man? Jed Hunter. Okay. Will you spare a jet? Yes, I promise. Okay. Bosun Higgs. Duty. This is interesting. I feel like... I guess we got a little bit of setup for this when we built the team to come to the islands in the first place. That was impressing the locals, right? Okay. Let's see. All right, yeah, so apparently I need this map to be able to go fight them. I was Googling, like, how do I only have one of these, and where did it come from? I guess it's like clue scrolls where you can only have one in your bank, and one can only drop every other day. So I could have been using them constantly to get free Uncharted Islands, but, like, who cares? It's fine. I think he can take me there now, if I understand. Yes. I think he's guaranteed to spawn, hopefully, since I need it for the quest. Okay, thank God. I'll need to kill 3 of them. Probably should have brought a flag here in case this was an interesting island. Alright, killed all the Ronin. I guess I'll explore this island really quick just to see if there's any Taiji-2 treasure chests. This is a pretty shit island, so I didn't miss out on anything. There was a treasure chest, so it wasn't a total waste. 4, nice. It's pretty substantial, actually. Turning in these dead Ronin. Tetsu set. Wish. Here is your Tetsu set. You're gonna change your gear. Neat. You didn't have to work anywhere near as hard as I did for that set, lady. Right. What do you need from me? Okay, back to Kaula. What's up, Kaula? Two turtle shell bowls. Okay. Do you like the idea of her singing songs and like the meaning intuitively flashing in your mind? Okay. We talk to Navigator Jemmy. Right. To talk to Gully. Rosie. Okay. Hey, Rosie. Make our ship more buoyant. Really has a crush on Rosie. Ten driftwood, chai-di-tu, 5 seashells. As you're doing business with you, okay. Here are the buoyancy materials. I'll take it. Is that it? What else are we doing here? Okay, go talk to Yue Hanshin. They're definitely doing the thing that basically every Western MMO ends up doing, which is releasing an area that's inspired by a lot of different regions in the real world. I don't know, Guild Wars did this, Pandaria and World of Warcraft has this, right? It's kind of like a combination of like New Zealand and the Philippines, and there's a lot of Japan in the names. This guy has what sounds like a Chinese name, although he has 3 names too many. I don't know. It's lady, I mean. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Funny. Pretty amusing. Okay. You okay? Gotta go back, apparently. Let's set sail. Shall we? Okay. Ready to face Jed. You're my buddy, my mascot. Dead, I hope, not just dealt with. Chime is a chime. And many chimes are music to my ears. Jed. Cyclops guys have life debts. Pretty sure their whole trader stand thing is an elaborate Monkey Island reference, right? Whoa. Molasses. Well, so much for sparing him. Get you out of prison and back to your old one. Oh, that was abrupt. Justice for the people of Port Sarim. Okay. Probably going to summarize all these mini quests as a single big quest, because they all kind of tie into each other and require the immediate prior one. All right, for this next one, I have to go to Cyclosis, which I've never been to. Someone here named Ichi I have to talk to. Ichi, Japanese for one. What's up, bud? Oh, the ointments. Okay, like itchy. Got it. Triclops? The three-eyed craven. Oh my god. Man, it is wild when you like really grapple with the cultural impact of A Song of Ice and Fire before they fucked up the Game of Thrones TV show and how it just like dropped off a cliff after that. Everybody talks about how the Avatar movies have no cultural impact, right? But it's crazy that Game of Thrones had so much and then it's just gone now. Whoa, I like the bank crab. It's cool. The arc is kind of neat. It seems like a ton of content to release all at once. All right. Back to the lookout guy, I think. Eye for an eye mini quest. Oh, I have to do it on the Cyclosis Island. Sure. March of the Cyclops. Oh. Zombie Cyclops. Okay. Kill a bunch of these, I guess. Imagine this isn't going to be terribly interesting. Oh, do I have to actually stop them from destroying buildings? Guess we'll see. Probably don't need to watch this. The wiki says it's like 27 of them that I have to kill. Can't surge here, so it's really annoying to try to catch up to the Cyclops before they get to the buildings. I don't know if this is failable. It seems like they do a little bit of damage and then stop. At least they're all out now, I guess. Alright, there's one more. Okay. We're back to Itchy in the morning. All right, back to Ichi. Yo. Zombieism is a prevailing issue in these parts. Talk to C? Okay, wiki says that's in the southwest corner. I guess one problem with these mini quests is that there's no quest journal, and the quests are not great about, like, telling you where to go. I mean, obviously they told me to go talk to C, so I assume that's someone on this island, but... Alright, what's up, C? You said that already. Who's on first? What do you know about Cyclops? Cyclopes? Most zombies tend to be at least a little dead. A disease. Salt? Okay. 30 crystals of salt. All right, I have that. Northeast corner now. Off we go. Give me some salt. Thanks. Daya's at the sun tower. A lot of running around here. Daya. Busted already. Go back to Itchy. Okay. Yo. Sure. We're on the beach, I guess. Oh, hey, it's Undead Jed. You're Jed, we killed you. I'm taking it pretty well. Okay. Evil monologue. Thought I'd be lucky to escape the sea monster alive. Was only half right. Fed off his life energy? Only a dairy farmer. Undead Jed has 100 HP and a boss bar? Not trading insults, you idiot. Yeah, okay. It was Monkey Island. Yeah, you don't look too great. Aura? Can't be my Cora. Yeah, no way. Okay, well, yeah, these all seem to be tying directly into each other. I'm surprised they didn't just make this one giant quest. I guess each of them unlocks different things, so... I guess they could have done it like Recipe for Disaster, and had it be like a mega quest with sub-steps that each unlock things. This is really funny. So the Harbinger quest says, survive for 2 minutes, you can just go AFK. Apparently you're getting hit by cannonballs and they tell you to repair it, but it doesn't matter because it's not fast enough to cause you to lose. Okay. Okay. Berry Island. The Harbinger. It is Cora. Shocking. Why do you want our Cyclops? We die to die together. Old Crow. George Gullivan. Okay, so I guess I can just chill out for 2 minutes and then go refill my water. Now this has the classic bone crunch sound effect. It's being repurposed as a damage effect for the ship. All right, I'm back from being AFK. Let's get out of here. That sure counts as a quest. Okay. All right, next up is Two Eye Late's Own. Yeah. Sensei Hakase. Warning, this mini quest has a flashing lights epilepsy warning on it. I'll try to warn you right before I do it. It's a little bit later in the quest, according to the wiki. Where is this sensei? Oh, Sensei Hakase. Rum? Okay. That's why I've got the 30 rum berries. Jerry. What do you know what I want? Yep. Okay. Happy to get those out of my bank. I guess you could forage them here, but that would take forever. There's a warning that says if I accidentally exit the dialogue here that it would make me get the elixir again, so I'm going to try really hard not to do that. It happens a lot in this game, accidentally exiting dialogue. Alright, what's up? Feel any less undead? Alright, walking back to Hakase. Probably my main critique of this series of mini quests is just a lot of running back and forth between NPCs. Very, this is what a lot of World of Warcraft quests are like. Your island is the expert? Bamboo forest to the west of the island. Okay. This is why you need like 90 wood cutting to cut down this bamboo. Inferior bamboo. Took a while to chop all this down. Decided to bring back the Karazi jungle machete, I guess is what this essentially is. I think they stay chopped forever at least. Where are you? Sparkle. Oh, she's very different from the other Moai heads. Oh no, it does regrow. Oh, I hate that. Yulong again. That greedy beach. Okay. Alright, back into the Well of Spirits. You have the Spirit Dragon charms for this. Once I talk to Yulong, that's the warning for epilepsy flashes, so you might want to tab forward if that's an issue for you. Apparently it's another character where if I don't let the dialogue finish, I lose the items. A very well-tested quest, apparently. What's up, bud? Salty or sweet? Positive energies. Okay. Yep. That's very ill-advised. It's only 3 flashes, but... That... Leave. Yo. Super positive this is gonna work. Delicious. Turned even more zombie in that instance. Okay. Walking back. Psychological? Sensei Seaworth. Here's something of an expert on mental afflictions. Glasses are funny. Mystical. Okay, back to Sajobo. Jeez. Okay, what's up? At those kinds of spirits. Another tired joke about confusing alcohol with ghosts. Jiangxi. Okey-doke. Things ain't seeming great. Or something else I have to... Oh, talk to Navigator Jimmy. Okay. Stop giving me back the stuff that I'm clearing from my bank. I don't need 50 rum berries. I guess I'll just sell them for chimes. It's fine. Got just 3 more of these. I'm almost done. Okay. Islands that were once turtles, which is a really flavorful name. Talk to Gully. Ghost from the past. Who is Cora to you? My wife. Explains a lot of your oddities. Extreme pirate stuff. Kind of went overboard on that. Overcompensating. What happened to her? Why are we at this fort where I thought she died? I was blinded by love, figuratively speaking, and then literally half blinded. Let's move on. I just have to talk to some skeletons. You can talk. Did I nibble on a washroom and this is all hallucination? Corda did this to me. Okay, well, if she's a necromancer, then I guess she can fix our Cyclops guy. You don't know the half of it, pal. She is a necromancer. Okay. And then I think I have to talk to one more up here. Not that one. This one. Arg! Oh no, wait, I'm not shocked anymore. These are pretty funny. Even if it's a lot of annoying fetch questing. I guess so are World of Warcraft quests. That's it. I think we just have to go back and talk to Gully and we're done. Pretty wild. Okay. Easy. Herb lore, I guess. Alright, the next one is damage control, which requires talking to Bosun Higgs. Okay. Here, make repairs of the ship. Back to Rosie. The last thing I need chimes for, I think. Salvage the cannons, okay. Thank you. That was one from the Rex and Goshima. Okay. Cannon salvage. I got a bad feeling about this place. Oh, spooky. Guess I'm not supposed to let that thing touch me. I gotta look for cannon parts all around the island. Place is pretty messed up, for sure. Pickled egg? Weird. I don't know if the thing I'm looking for is an interactable or if it's a lootable, right? Anything that's lootable is an egg, it looks like. I'm gonna look at the wiki. It has a map for what I'm supposed to be looking for here. I'll see if that helps. Oh, there's a rope. Okay. Gunpowder is over here. Room. Oh, that's really hard to see. That's the thing I'm supposed to avoid. Draining your run energy and my prayer points. Oh. Come on, man. You not. Alright, well, there's a cannon barrel down there, but I gotta come back to it when I'm not getting drained. Cart up here somewhere. This thing. Here's the cart. Globe up here, then I come back down for the cannon barrel here in a second. Alright, I will make you watch me walk all the way over there. There's the cannon barrel. Now I can get out of here. Get this note too. Just enough inventory space. Here's everybody's dead. All right. Thieving lamp, I guess. Okay, sure. One more, final destination. We're almost done with 2016. We got Sliske's endgame, which I really hope is true. It would make me very happy. All right, final destination. Vera, our new cannon. Yep, let's go ahead and assault it. Okay. Fire cannon. That's nice and straightforward. Much nicer ship than the ones in the earlier pirate quests. I think this is all just like relatively straightforward combat. Kill a bunch of cannoneers. Bunch of zombies, apparently. And there's gonna be 2 skeletons. Okay. I hope they changed the way that summons work recently. I feel like they're despawning on me constantly whenever I end up out of combat. I don't know why that started happening. Defeat Captain Cora. Oh, jeez. Standing somewhere where I can't hurt her or something? I need some food for this. Don't understand. She is not a thing. She is my con. I gotta get out of this conversation quickly before my prayer runs out and it cancels it out. Okay. She here? Captain Cora. Okay. Not your con anymore. She like here somewhere? Oh, there she is. She like a creepy, like crawling thing earlier, like a horror movie monster. Too bad Gully doesn't get to say all of this. I don't think she shows up at all in the necromancy quest, or maybe she did and I didn't recognize her. I would totally make Necro require all of this Tales of the Ark stuff, which would already be go a long way towards blocking it off from a new player, since Tales of the Ark requires like, what, 90 and a whole shitload of skills. 90 cooking, crafting, divination, fishing, hunter, mining, slayer, woodcutting, and farming. If you needed to do all these mini quests to start Necro, that would help a ton. I think it would still be a reasonable thing to go for. It would still be better than training combat in any other way. Cora wants to talk to you. Oh, that was abrupt. That's it. Okay, I mean, guess that's it. Necro, I guess, since none of these other skills matter past 99. Right on. Well, that was Tales of the Ark. I'll give a summary for all of them as one quest. Tales of the Ark is a series of connected mini-quests that I guess probably could have been a single quest. They all have really high skill requirements in like the 90s, so maybe that's why they didn't make them a quest. The gist of it, though, is that you're visiting these islands, you're exploring around and learning like the culture of the people from Waiko and Tuailate and what have you. There's some pretty cool stuff about how each island has a moai head that's like the head of the island, and if the head is removed from the island, that it will die and then the island will wither. So there's neat lore, background stuff. Most of the quest is following up on impressing the locals, which I did forever ago. You end up dealing with Jed the pirate, which is fairly uneventful. They bring back the giant sea beast from Deadliest Catch for a little bit. Most of the back half of the MiniQuest series is about a Cyclops guy who you recruited to your side who gets infected with like zombieism and your attempts to cure him. There's a necromancer named Cora, who I guess was the ex-girlfriend of Quartermaster Gully, the guy that takes you to Waiko. A lot of the quest has to do with like her backstory and how she didn't actually die. It concludes with this evil spirit called a Jiangshi haunting an island, and apparently the evil spirit was actually a Khan who adopted Cora, and when he was dying of old age, he refused to let him die and like resurrected him, and the monster was like terrorizing the islands. The mini quests are all pretty good. Like the lore background stuff is neat. There's some cool character stuff with Cora and the Cyclops guy who joins your crew. I didn't find any of it to be, like, exceptional, but it also wasn't bad or insulting like a lot of the Godslop stuff in RS3, so I'll give it a pass. I'm very happy to just play some quests that are fine. That's a wrap for this one. Next week, we're going to be doing Sliske's Endgame. Oh my god. I've already done it. This is me, future Marstead, talking. It is a quest. Although Sliske's Endgame is listed as a very long quest, most of it isn't worth recording for reasons I'm sure a lot of you already know, so I'm going to try to fit in Back to the Freezer in next episode as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.